G'day there. Just wanted to show you an experiment with my Slayer here. As you can see, it is turned on. The tower with the black can on top is the transmitter. The other one is acting as a receiver at the moment. It is wired in the L3 position as displayed by Slayer. Now what I wanted to show you is I have this wave rectifier over here, full bridge rectifier. And it's coming straight off the base of this secondary coil, receiver coil, and through to ground, which goes off over that way. And I've got my multimeter probes hooked up to the positive and negative side, and the multimeter's on the floor to help avoid interference. I think you can see that. If my buttons will work. It's not going to do that. But anyway, there's over 2000 volts there. And I have actually just checked that with the capacitor. And as you can see, that's a high voltage metal film capacitor. And it did get a blowout there. There's actually bits of plastic and stuff hanging out of a little tiny hole there under that little bump. Didn't make much of a noise, tiny little crack. But anyway, I've got one of those, another one of those. That's a 1500 microfarad 220 volt. I don't think we'll blow that one up now. I might want it later. But we'll see how we go with this one. And then I might pick one I don't like very much out of there. Anyway, I'll try and get this multimeter. No, that's not going to happen. Tells lies if I move it. We'll just have to do some flashy camera work there. Alright, so first up, the big cap, just to show you how quickly this can fill. And I'll just go down to my other meter there. There you go, I think you can read that. And connecting the positive. Is it positive? Don't want to get that wrong. Connecting the negative. And the positive up, and it just zapped me. And we can see that 220 volt cap filling up there now. Meter just auto ranged out. It's approaching 80 volts, there's 80, it's 90 volts, 100 volts. Now, did I mention that that's a 1500 microfarad capacitor? 1500 microfarads? As you can see, that's filling pretty rapidly. 180 volts, 190. I'm going to get ready to disconnect that when it hits 220 because I don't really want to blow that one up in my living room. There we go, there's 220 volts. Disconnecting. Now, just to show you what 220 volts at 1500 microfarads looks like. Okay, and that actually spot welded my clip leads together a tiny bit. So, let's zoom out. And my meter's showing 2000 volts again. And we'll put this capacitor in there. Hopefully this one's the same as the one that I just blew up before. Connect that side up. And this side. Oh, and there she goes. And I was watching the voltmeter there, it showed 2000 volts very briefly, then it went down to 0.7 of a volt, and then shortly after that it made the popping sound. And there we go. That's the end of that capacitor. So it's a bit late at night. I'm not going to do any big capacitors because my neighbours will kill me. But I just wanted to show that. That's with the wave rectifier in between the receiver tower and the ground. Okay, thanks for watching.